What's going on, child? It's your most favorite betting YouTuber in the whole entire world, back with another video. Now today we are talking about how Malik Beasley is being alleged / investigated for allegedly gambling / putting bets on games. Now specifically, I don't know if it's like Pistons games or whatever, but yeah, this is crazy because literally I seen a report that the Pistons and Malik Beasley are getting real close to figuring out a contract, to make him stay a Piston. And honestly, I'm all for that. I love that. I'm a Pistons fan. I love Beasley on our team. I can't lie, but after seeing this, now I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit scared of what the hell is actually going on. And will Beasley even be in the league after this? Because honestly, I don't know the full extent of all this allegedness and all that. So I'm very curious. So of course, we're going to read everything, break it down, and then I'll give them my thoughts and opinions. But yeah, there's a lot to get into. But before we get any further, I'd say it is all alleged. And of course, it is all love, no hate. Now, of course, I'm going to make my jokes, be really honest. And I won't lie to y'all, I am typically an arsehole. But if it was hate, beef, or anything crazy like that, I straight admit it. But one more time, all love, no hate. Okay, so obviously I have this article up, which I'm gonna read, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, learning disability, it might kick in, it might hit hard, so my bad if it does. But let's get into it. Federal authorities are investigating the Pistons guard Malik Beasley on allegations of gambling related to NBA games and prop bets, sources told ESPN. On Sunday, the allegations are from 2023 and 24 season. Damn, okay. So, like a couple, that's a little bit late. I'm a little bit confused. But when he played for the Bucks. Now, Beasley averaged 11.3 points in 79 games that season, during which he made a career high 77 starts. Okay. At least prominent U.S. sportbook detected unusually heavy betting interest on Beasley's statistics beginning around January 2024, a gambling industry source told. A gambling industry source pointed a game between the Bucks and the Portland Trailblazers on Jan 23rd. Odds of Beasley recording fewer than 2.5 rebounds moved significantly, there we go, at sport books before the game, shortening from around plus 120 to around negative 250 due to a surge of action on the under. Beasley finished with 6 rebounds, and the bets that were deemed unusual lost. Okay. An investigation is not a charge. Beasley's attorney, Steve Haney, told ESPN Malik is afforded the same right as a presumption of innocence as anyone else under the U.S. Constitution. On God and amen. As of now, he has not been charged with anything. Okay. He also told ABC News in a brief phone interview Sunday afternoon that he has been in touch with the prosecutors of the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Eastern District of New York, which he understands is leading the investigation. Beasley, 28, and the Pistons were in talks of a $342 million contract, bringing the free agent sharpshooter back to Detroit, but now talks have paused. I really hate that. Let's keep going a little bit. The Pistons told ESPN on Sunday that they are aware of the investigation into Beasley and deferring further comment to NBA. We are cooperating with the federal prosecutors investigation, spokesman told. Okay, and then last year, okay. So that's basically the end of the thing. But I'll give the Pistons respect. They basically said, we still want them, but yeah, we gotta figure this shit out because we might have to figure out if maybe that's why there was a little playoff slump. Not saying there was, because honestly he did his thing the whole season, but the playoffs, yeah. But I do want him back, and that $42 million contract ain't terrible, but at the same time that shit might just be going a little bit lower. I hate to say that out loud, but yeah, it might. And honestly, I still want him back in Detroit. Now, we don't know if he's actually guilty. We don't know what's gonna happen if he is found guilty, if he is and all that, but this is kind of crazy. Out of everything, I was not expecting to hear one of my favorite vets, one of my GOATs. I mean, I guess he's a free agent technically right now, so he's not a Pistons, but I still count him as one of us, one of our Pistons. So to hear this about one of our players, it's got my mind blown, and honestly, nothing I really expected. Now, I need to see more proof. I need to hear more info. The little info they made where it's like, yeah, a lot of people probably just took a lot of guess. They probably looked at the lineup and realized, oh shit, he's basically, you know, he's on a streak right now or something. Like, I don't know. You could always figure that shit out. So it might not just be that little, like, negative 25, 250, etc. little info they gave us. It probably might be a little bit serious, more deeper, but at the same time, they don't give us enough info that helps me, you know, actually relate it to anything that deep / you know, to point fingers and say he actually is guilty. Now, really, that's all I got to say, but I do know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Also in the comments, your boy make all kinds of videos, so comment you want to see. And yeah, that's like I for the video.